comes from Rick Friedman's book, The Way of the Trial Lawyer Beyond Technique. Rick writes, simply stated, a strong ego enjoys being fed, but doesn't need to be fed. A strong ego can choose the place and time to be fed. A hungry ego is at all times trying to get fed. A hungry ego trying to get fed during trial is a big liability for the trial lawyer and one of the main obstacles the Taiwas works to overcome. So, absolutely, ego is an issue, right? It's an issue because as trial lawyers, we need to have a presence, right? Some ego, and we don't want it to take over. I often think there's an old Jewish saying that you should have two slips of paper, one in each pocket. And in one pocket, the slip of paper reads, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And in the other pocket, the slip of paper reads, it is me for whom the universe was created. The world was created, right? And that I've heard it said, so the secret to life, one of the secrets is knowing when to pull which slip out, when to reach into one pocket versus the other. And I've thought a lot about this. I actually think it's important for both of those to be true at the same time, right? For us to know how much space to fill up in the courtroom, not too much, not too little, that I have some humility, dust to dust. In the scheme of things, we're dust. And this is everything. The world was created for me, and for you and for everyone. But while I'm at trial, I want to have a presence and a connection. And Rick's getting to something very important, not an ego that needs to be fed. So I know I can fall into this. I know a lot of lawyers do. If during trial, I'm thinking, how am I doing? How do I look? Am I coming off well? I'm feeding my ego. That's not the right question. The right question is, am I communicating the truth? Am I relating to the jury? Am I getting the client's story to the jury? Not how do I look, right? How is the case coming across, the truth, the story? So ego is something we can just talk forever about, but we won't. Suffice it to say, it starts with knowing yourself, mastering yourself, being able to see yourself, know what your strengths and weaknesses are, being able to laugh about them, and just being aware when you're doing something at trial and the purpose is to feed your ego, not to feed the jury what they need to motivate them to help your client with a worthwhile verdict. Let's pause, take a deep breath together, and just appreciate the fact that we are alive this Friday. May we use the time we have today to help reduce suffering in the world, to repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately advocate for our clients and champion their stories. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just remind you it's Friday. Wake up, go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.